That'll work. Yes, okay, it's recording. Excellent. So let's get ourselves warmed up. We're going to march in place. And we're going to pick up our knees a little higher, keeping our toe pointing down as we pull that knee up. Engage your abs. Good. We're going to tap one foot to the front and then to the back. Front and back. Front and back. Good. Standing up nice and tall, belly in. Last time, front and back. March in place. And here we go. Other side, front and back. Front and back. Front and back. Good. Keep your shoulders back as you do this. Last one. March in place and pick it up to a slow jog. And slow it back down. Take your feet out wide. And here we go with some butt kickers. So foot comes way up behind. Kick your rear. Pull your shoulders to the back. Good. 3, 2, 1. Your feet are out wide. Pivot. You're in a lunge. Bend that front knee. Lean into your lunge. Rear heel comes up off the floor. Stretching down the back of that leg. Hold here. Come back up to standing. We're going to do a one-legged run. So front foot stays static. This back leg is going to move forward and back, pulling the knee up. Engaging your core to balance here. Good, and hold. Bend that front knee again. Now, reach your hands down to that foot. One hand is going to come up, straighten out your leg, pull that hand up to the ceiling, pull your upper shoulder back, and hold. 3, 2, 1. Roll up to standing. Pivot so you're facing the front of the room. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Pull your shoulders to the back. Roll forward. And back up. Opposite direction. We're doing that lunge to start with. Lean into it. Rear heel comes off the floor. Good. Here comes our one-legged run. Just that back leg is moving. Three, 2, 1. One arm reaches down to the foot. Other arm comes up to the ceiling, pulling the upper shoulder back. Good, look up at that hand that's floating up high. And come back to standing. Pivot towards the front of the room. Step your feet in so they're about hip width, a little bit wider. Bend your knees. And we're gonna do some cat-cow. So round your back, exhale, and inhale, arch. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, roll up to standing, roll your shoulders to the back for 3, 2, 1, and forward, 3, 2, 1. Let's go with our bands. Grab your band. We're gonna put our band around our mid calf, mid to lower calf. Have a seat to put it on if you need to. Make sure you're holding something. It's actually, I would say, lower calf for me. That's where I'm a little bit more comfortable. Now stand so that your band is engaged. So your resting position, the band is engaged already. It's not gonna slip. Now we're gonna do our step outs, and the band will get more engaged each time we step out, but our return position, our resting position, we're still working. Bend those knees, hinge forward slightly at the hips, and we're gonna step out and in, out and in. Your hands are gonna echo your feet. Out and in, out and in. Good. Get your rhythm going. Try not to look at your feet. Good. For 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to step forward and back 1 foot. Forward and back. Forward and back. Good. Like what we did in the warm-up, but now we have the band. You're balancing. Good. Forward and back. 2 more to go. Feet are in that neutral position where the band is engaged. Opposite foot steps forward and back. Hinging forward slightly. Keep that belly in. You feel this in your thighs. 2 to go. Good. Resting position. Here we go, stepping out to the side. Go your pace. Last round. Forward, side to side. 2 to go. Forward and back, 1 leg at a time. Good luck doing 2 legs at a time. So it's just my toe tapping here. Two, last 1. Neutral position, band engaged, other side. Good. 3, 2, 1. Great. Stand up tall. Rest those thighs for a second. Have a seat or hold something and remove the band from your legs. You can take the band off. Grab 1 dumbbell. Medium weight. I have an 8-pound dumbbell here. Now, you're going to have your feet wider than hip width. Side lunge. You can keep your feet static the whole time. I'm first going to show you the static motion. Feet static, dumbbell, I have it in my left hand. I'm going to reach down to my right foot. Dumbbell comes with me. And back up, pressing the dumbbell overhead. And down again. Option 1, feet don't move. Option 2, start with your feet hip width apart. You're going to step out into the lunge, bend down, come back, bring your feet together, as you bring that weight up. Option 2. Option 3, step out into your lunge. As you bring this weight back up, you're going to bring your leg in and you're going to raise the knee. Okay? So those are the 3 levels that you can do this at. So choose the one that's right for you, and let's go. We have 10 on each side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Other side. If you are lifting your knee, you're definitely working your balance here as well. Here we go. 10, 9. Notice my chest stays up. I'm not lying my chest across my leg as I come down. It's 7, 6, 5. Eyes stay up. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Put your weight down. Curtsy lunges with a leg lift. Here we go. Curtsy lunges. I'm going to cross my arms in front, leg comes behind. Then I'm going to give you the 3 levels. Just step back. So my feet are hip width apart and come back to the motion. This is level 1. If you want more of a challenge, take your curtsy lunge, and instead of just stepping your foot out, you're going to raise that leg up and then back to the lunge. Okay? Again, find the level that's right for you. 10 on each side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Raising that leg is working the abs. Other side. 10, 9. I'm a little cramped for space on the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, get low, 3, 2, and last one here. Pick up that one weight again. Back to those side lunges and the overhead press. Remember, of the 3 levels, choose yours and go. It's 10, 9. Good. Keep that opposite shoulder back. Don't let it roll forward. 6, 5, belly stays in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch it up, opposite direction. 10, 9, 8. Keep your eyes up. It will help you keep your chest up. 7, 6. Don't look down at that foot. 5. Good. 4. Almost there. 3. This is the last round of these. 2. And last 1. Good. Back to our curtsy lunge, with or without the leg lift. Let's go one side at a time. Hands crossed in front. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, we're on the mat next. 5, 4, 3, 2, keep that knee bent. 1, good. Other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You feeling them yet? 3, it is humid. I feel that. 2, and 1. Good. Grab your mat. You don't need any equipment on it for this. Have a sip of water. Good. And we're gonna lie on our backs on the mat to start. I've got my stopwatch in hand. We're gonna do some V-sits, and we're gonna hold our V-sit while we pulse forward. First time we're gonna pulse forward for 10. We're gonna be building from that. So here's what I mean by the V-sit. So I'm lying on my back. I'm gonna spread my legs apart so that they make a letter V. Now, what I'll do is I will lift both my legs and my arms, head and upper back up off the floor. I'm gonna reach between my legs and pulse. And we're gonna do that for 10 to start. We are going to build from 10. Okay, here we go. Lying back, come up. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lie back down. This time we're gonna do it for 15. Here we go. Come on up. It's 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Lie back. You got it. We've got 20. Then we're going to go back down to 15 and then 10. It's up and go for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Counting back for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees into your chest for a second. I know it burns. Good news is we're going back to 15 for this one. Stretch your legs back out. They're back in that V. This time we've got 15. Going back down the ladder and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Relax. Whew, almost there. And easy 10 to go. You got this. Let's do it. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to chest. Well done. And hold for a second. Give yourself a break. Roll back and forth. Give yourself a little massage while you're down here. Good. And roll into a sitting position. We're going to take plank and we're going to do some timed planks. Same idea. We're going to be going from less time to more time and up and down the ladder. So we're going from 15 seconds to 45 seconds. So we've got a 15-second hold, a 25-second hold, and a 45-second hold. For your plank, we're gonna do this. If you wanna do it in high plank, you can. I'm gonna do it in low plank. So my arms are on the floor like a number 11. Fingers are spread out. I'll put my feet behind me. I'm up on my toes. And the visual for you here is to think about a ball, like a playground ball, that you're holding that should be in contact with your pelvis and the mat the whole time. So you want to think about keeping that there. You don't want your butt way up in the air. You want that ball to be touching you and touching the mat the whole time you're in the plank. All right, so first count, and I've got a stopwatch to keep us true here, is 15 seconds. Of course, come out of the plank anytime you need to. You can step your feet out pretty wide so you have a wider base. That may make it easier. I find that it does. Let's go. 15 seconds is our shortest round. Neck is neutral. And time. Drop your knees to the ground. Take a second. This should not be putting any stress on your wrists in low plank. Here we go. 25 seconds. Go. Think about that ball being in contact with the mat and your pelvis this whole time. Don't let your butt flying up in the air. Neck is neutral. Almost there. Time, drop your knees. Our longest round coming up at 45 seconds. Let's get it over with. Let's go. It's only going to get easier from here. That's the good news. Engage that core. Hold on to it. You got it. Breathe through it. Almost there. You're 30 seconds in. Stay with it. Three, 2, 1. Put your knees to the floor. That's 45. All right. Next round is 25 and then a 15, and then we move on. Let's go at 25, begin. I know you can feel the compounded amount of planks we've been doing. I feel it. 10 more seconds here. And time, knees to the floor. Last round at 15 coming up. Let's go. Keep the bum low. Think about that ball being in contact. Core is strong for 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop your knees. Excellent. Well done. It's good to chunk it out like that. You don't always have to do these minute-long planks. Think about the aggregate. Let's have some water. Wow, class went quick. We're almost out of time. We're going to roll onto our backs again. And if you can, please grab one weight. Should have had you do that before you rolled onto your back. Sorry, poor wording. All right, we're going to roll onto our back with our one weight. Legs fully extended. Have the weight between your two hands. Extend your arms above your head. Arms are straight. We are going to lift that weight over our head so we can see it in front of our face and bring it back down. A little back strengthening and lift. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Put the weight down for a minute. Pull your feet in so they're close to your tush. Now, bring that weight all the way up and over and place it on your pelvis. Weighted bridges. So you're going to keep your hands here on the weight, holding it in place as you press up into your bridge and come back down. Press up and down. Good. Make sure you hold that weight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come out of your bridge. Extend your legs again. Grab that weight with both hands. Bring it back overhead. Arms are straight behind you. And lift it so you see it in front of your face. Good. 9, arms are straight the whole time. 8, 7, 6, sorry, I'm going a little over. 5, 4, 3, we're almost done. 2, and 1. Good, back to our weighted bridges. Bend your knees, pull your feet in as close as you can get them to your bum. Bring that weight up and over, place it on your pelvis, hold it there with your hands, and press up into your bridge. 10, 9, 8, 7, still holding the weight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Move that weight off of your body. Let's roll up to a seated position. Pull one knee in. One foot in. Bend that knee. Other leg is extended out to your side. Reach your arms up overhead. Fold over your bent leg. And walk your hands across to your straightened leg. Grab that foot. Breathing in and out. Breathe into the stretch. Can you get a little deeper? Can you move your hands further down that foot? Good. Release, arms come back overhead. Straighten out your leg. Move your legs together in front of you. Both legs fully extended, so you're in the letter L. Roll your arms forward, reach for your toes. And breathing into it. Relax your shoulders. Good, arms come back overhead. Tuck the opposite leg in. Other leg comes out to the side. And fold over the bent leg. Walk your hands across to the straightened leg. And grab that foot. And breathe into your stretch. Good, come back up, arms come overhead. Take your feet into a comfortable position. Release your arms back to your sides. Press your hands down into the floor, into your mat. One arm is gonna lift up and over. Other hand is pressing into the mat. Good. Keep your shoulder down. Your arm is overhead, but your shoulder is not up by your ear. Good, and we're gonna reverse. Other hand pushes down, one reaches up. And relax your hands. We're gonna take a deep breath in. I like to keep my hands crossed. I'm gonna bring them up overhead as I take a deep inhale and exhale. And that is our class for today. I'll stop the recording, and I'm eager to hear how this went for you for your first class. Let me know.